Good afternoon, everybody. It's June 20th, 2022, and I've got the old Le Mans Tourmalet out and verified the 1987 Cannondale ST400. Both bikes are fully rebuilt. I would have to admit that the Cannondale was the one that gave me the most trouble, simply because there were some very old parts on it. But with patience and a lot of YouTube videos, I was able to get through it. I still haven't painted it, obviously, but man, this bike just rides smooth. Super stiff frame, stiff front end. You know, when you stomp on these pedals, the bike moves forward. And for such an old bike, man, I'm just stoked on this bike. Really stoked on it. And I just like the old school 27-inch wheels with tan sidewalls. It just sets it off nice. Now, if it was a solid paint job like white or a pearl white or a light brown, I don't know, man. There's so many color combinations, but I just like the way it came out. Now, the Le Mans, I've had it a couple days now. Replaced the cables, the brake cables, so the calipers are working beautifully now. I am going to go ahead and replace the shifter cables, but like I told you yesterday, it's like close to 100 degrees today, and it's just not feeling it. Did take it on a nice spin, enjoyed it. Super smooth frame, all steel. And here's something I haven't seen in a long time. Look at those seat stays. They're like pencil thin. And that's just the way they did it back in the day. This is Reynolds 853 tubing throughout the bike, and it's a great tube set. It's called the Tourmalet. It's got Greg LeMond's signature on the top tube, Le Mans decals on the down tubes, which just looks super classy. Haven't seen that in a long time. But anyways, this is my Greg LeMond and my old Cannondale. If you guys have any questions on these two old beauties. Oh, and the Le Mans, I still haven't determined the year. I forgot on the ad. I thought it said the year 2000, but I think what he meant the 2000s. So I'll determine that later. Because one thing I noticed, it's a full Tiagra group set. Yeah, it is. Full Tiagra group set. A lot of these bikes came with Sora and Tiagra. This one is a complete group set. But the one thing I found different on the bike was the front derailleur. It's got an old mountain bike derailleur. Actually, a newer mountain bike derailleur. It's got a Dior on the front end. Also, what I noticed is, and I didn't notice it when I picked it up, it's a long cage rear derailleur. So the bike was designed, I'm guessing, set up for touring, but the only eyelets on the bike are on the front fork, you know, which either is for a rack or fenders. Not quite sure yet. But anyways, these are the two beauties I have, my retro rigs. If you have any questions, let me know.